Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. As this go marching on. Listen, people. We're here. All right. Now, listen. Yes, you got to. The days like today, right? Days like today, you got to embrace those days. All right, because we have suffered a lot. We've gone through a lot together. It's been a treacherous time because we're sitting here wondering what is going to happen, right? What is going to happen? But days like today, you understand why we are Man United fans, right? Because days like today, you gotta understand, okay, there is a plan. All right, there's a plan. And this plan, when it gets executed, we see the big picture. You know what I mean? So listen, I had to kind of rock the shades because I'm feeling great. It's a good day. We actually got a player who's gonna be transformative when it comes to our club, right? Guys, listen, think about it this way. Brian Mbuemo is the you know how Bruno Fernandes has been transformative at our club for a number of years. Brian Mbuemo is that guy, right? Because he's gonna come in being able to take that load from Bruno and being able to work together with Cunha. You guys saw that whenever we got the here we go from Fabrizio on Brian Buemo, Cunha liked it, and basically those two they liked each other's socials, right? And you can see already our two tens, they're gonna have this sync. They're gonna be able to work together, and that's what we want, right? Anyway, man, listen. Happy Friday, people. It is World Emblem Day. It's World Emblem Day because finally we got a player that is completely gonna change our trajectory from this point on. All right, Cunha, Mbwems, they're gonna change on how our season is gonna be going forward. Cunha, Mbwems, those two, we lacked goals. Those two will give us goals, people. All right, simple as that. And listen, man, today has been a great day, man. If you haven't watched my video in the morning when I was trying to get ready, when I saw the news about our boy Brems, here we go. Check it out. It's on the channel. Let me know what you think. But yeah, I know I was brushing my teeth and washing my face and all this stuff. Check it out, man. But it's one of those listen, I'm not gonna sit here and wait. Hit record and just continue doing my thing. My usual routine. People, welcome everybody. I am Luther. This is Man United Central. I am boosted, excited, blessed that you guys are here. And we're all here to experience this wonderful day. Yes, I got the shades, people. I got the shades because today is a good day. All right. Let me see if I can get my chat here. Listen. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna be able to see what you all are saying. But yo, listen, Brian Mbuemo is a red, pretty much, right? Is pretty much a red. So listen, what is gonna happen next? Medical is booked for tomorrow. Tomorrow, right? Tomorrow, Brian Mbuemo will be at Carrington doing his usual, the medical things, right? Now, listen, guys. If you don't know, the medical happens in two phases. So he's gonna do one tomorrow, and then on Sunday he's gonna do another one. So maybe, most likely, he's gonna do the signing thing on Sunday. Come Tuesday, Brems, get on that plane. Come to the U.S. Of course, that is subject to the visa thing. All right, talking about the visa thing. I know. Here at U.S. There's stuff going on with the visa and all this stuff, right? But anyway, I think that will be sorted out. So, but yeah, people, welcome everybody, man. I hope you guys had a good day. But honestly, today has been amazing, man. It's been amazing. Let's see what you guys are saying, man. I see Southgate, first one through the gate. Welcome, brother. Good to see you. AK97. What's going on? Good night. Love is in the house. That's what's up. I love it. AK97, I gotta tell you, I always love it when you come in with that vibe. All right, you're bringing the love in the family. I love it. All right, let's go. Sukardi Jahoda, hey, let's go. Welcome. Twisted Fate. I can finally really sing. Boom, boom, boom. Bring in. Okay, so I think Twisted Fate is trying to sing this. Boom, boom, boom. Give it to Mbuemo. Ayo. Bring boom, boom. You gotta give it to Mbuemo. Ayo. Boom, boom, boom. You gotta give it to Mbuemo. Ayo. Listen, yes, we can sing it. We can sing it. I know my boy KG, he's the one who kind of pioneered that song. Listen, I'm hoping that on Jersey, some of us who are going to be in Jersey, we're going to get to chance to meet. I really want to meet KG, man. KG is definitely an inspiration. Flex is an inspiration as well. Those guys are just like you and me, man. They're cool folks. Looking forward to that. So hopefully I can meet them, or we can all meet them, and it's good stuff. But anyway, today it's an amazing day. Tony, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you, Tony. Boosted homies, let's go. LFG Luther, that's what's up, man. Listen, guys, I'm gonna try to keep this chat on point, but I'll do my best. All right, let's twist it. How are you, brother? Dude, I'm good. But it's good. Dan Molina, let's see. Dan Molina is saying that I have a bad feeling about Mbuem. I hope I'm wrong. Dan Molina, you can keep your bad feeling to yourself, brother. Okay, I'm sick and tired of your bad feeling. What do you mean bad feeling? What bad feeling? There's no such thing. All right. Dixon 11 Music, all the way from Bogota, Colombia. ¿Cómo estás, mi amigo? Welcome. All the way from Bogota, Colombia. That's what's up, man. Welcome. People, listen, if you are new here, let me introduce myself. I am Luther. This is Man United Central. Welcome to the family. But listen, before you walk in, the admission, you got to do a couple of things. You got to smash the like, hit the subscribe. Let us know what team you support. No. Forget about it. No. You got to let us know what team you support. Smash the like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. That's it. Easy. All right. And then you're in. All right. So, my brother from Bogota, you got to let us know what team you support. All right. Welcome. Twisted Fate. He said, big up Tony. I am good. Thanks. There you go. 1997. What's up, Tony? Dan Molina. Let's go. Southgate. Mbuems looks a bit old, but he's only 25. Come on, Southgate, man. Listen, just because the man doesn't have any hair, it doesn't mean that he's old. He's a young guy, man. So listen, look at his product, right? What he gives us, and that's what we're gonna use. Umar Hussein, R.I.P. Jota, 100% R.I.P. Jota and his brother. Yes. Umar Hussein, welcome. Smash that like button. Welcome. Oh man, I'm already behind. Really? That's crazy. Jay, your son. I don't believe he plays for Man United until I see him in a live interview, watching him play in Man United colors. Okay, cool. I see what you're saying. Hey, chat. Luther will be comments. Yeah, there you go. Tony. Listen, Tony. First round is on me. All right. First round is on me, brother, because you are an amazing person. Because the way you took charge of helping me and this channel get, in line on. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Because that is what we need. We need some guidance and strategy and all that stuff. So, guys, keep an eye on Tony. All right, and what he's saying, and that's what it is. All right, Jay Houston said, "I don't believe he plays for my." Okay, yeah, cool. I got that. Desiree Dewar, what's up? R.I.P. Jordan. Yes, for sure. Welcome, Umar. That's what's up. AK-97. Don't take a pill. You'll feel better. That's what's up. Oh my days. Okay. I have a great feeling about Mbwems. Yokeres can hold that. We don't need no gun. We have RPG. Let's go. Twisted Fate. I love that too, man. Listen, one thing we're gonna say is like, Asna, what's up with the Yokeres thing, right? We still haven't got the here we go for Yokeres. What is going on? Yeah, Asna, what's happening? Let's see. Give me a second, people. Let's go. I need to put a light poll here and see what y'all. Yeah, let's go. The poll is up. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try to catch up today, man. I was practicing on my reading speed today. Like I was sitting trying to read very quickly. But anyway, we'll see what happens. Dan Molina said, "You all right? Bad feeling about MBEUMO." Yeah, bro. We're going to, yeah, exactly. Right now, Man United, we are done with the MBEUMO thing. We're moving on to the striker, right? So people can feel whatever they're feeling, but we actually signing two of the best players, right? These guys, if people don't know what we're signing, right? If you don't know what we're signing, we are signing two of the best players from last season, right? So there was a stat here. Let's see if I can find it. Give me a second. I'm trying to find it here. I should have been prepared, but why be prepared where you can just rift, right? I know. One day I'll be more prepared, guys. So bear with me. So give me a second. It's coming. It's getting closer. Give me a second. But basically, if you look at the top goal scorers and stuff like last season, the top five, right? Mbwems and Cunha, they're part of the top five, right? With the goals and assists. And that's what we signed. And basically what was happening is this. We know we needed goals and assists and all this stuff. So what do? You go and actually people were saying like probably United did a search analytics and said, so it's Cunha and Mbwems, they're part of the top five. Yeah, let's get both of them, and that will solve our problem. And listen, I really hope it does. Because those two coming in, they're gonna give us the goals that we need, right? Yes, they may not get the same output like last time or whatever in their clubs, but they're gonna give us goals. Simple as that. All right. Don Molina said, "Let's go. We need a guys. Bear with me. Yo, people, we have 54 people in here. Come on, people, smash that like button. What are you doing? Hit that like button. Oh my days. 43 people in this house. Really, guys? This is crazy. Oh, and anyway, it's really overwhelming, guys. Anyway, if you're new, I am Luther, and I'm truly blessed that you chose to be here to hang out with this amazing family. All right, so do me a favor, smash the like button. Let's go. All right. So I'm gonna have to skim through Oh my gosh, this is a lot of messages. Okay, let's see. You know, here's the thing, guys. You know that when this channel gets monetized, so here's the thing. I was thinking yesterday, right? How do these people like Mark, Goldbridge, Flex, all these big channel people, how do they do this? Yeah, see, when he gets monetized, all right, it will be like, it will be nice if you guys can, support the channel by using those super chats and all this stuff. And it, yeah, it's coming. So I'm just, kind of warning you, because the thing is, right now we have 54 people putting in messages or something like that. It's kind of hard to keep track of that. But if people put in some super chats or whatever to support the channel, then yeah, I'm gonna have to read them and stuff like that. But you know what? Uh, I'm just saying. But yeah, it's crazy. Like yesterday, I was like, man, I missed a lot of chats. You know, and of course, after we hanged up, I went and checked them out and stuff like that. Um, but I wish there was a way for me to respond post live, and I couldn't figure. There was no way. If you guys know how to, I can respond post live, because the thing is, once I end the live, right, it goes and gets posted on YouTube, right? I wish there's a way that I can go afterwards as I'm reading. I can just hit the respond to it. Blah, 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 blah. It would have been pretty cool, right? But I couldn't figure out a way if there's any way to do that. So, but yeah, I appreciate you all though. Absolutely. Let's go back to what we're talking about. Twisted Fate. Is saying that who Buemo, they asked Cunha walking stat. No, listen, man. Twisted Fate, we're not gonna entertain your Cunha walking stats here. We don't care about all that. Okay, Cunha, you're gonna see tomorrow. I know you're gonna be watching Twisted Fate. You're gonna be watching our game tomorrow, because everybody and their mama, they want to see what this new United is gonna do. All right, with Cunha, part of that team. Right now, I know it sucks that we're not gonna have Xerxes part of the traveling team. He did not travel. He has a little niggle. Of course, Onana is not there, but so we may see Rasmus. We may see Cunha. We may see Ahmad as your front three. We shall see. But tomorrow is going to be so crucial, man. I mean, I'm so excited about tomorrow's game, because we actually going to we're going to see what these guys been working, right? What have they been working at, you know? All right, let me see what you guys are saying. I have a bad feeling. Okay, greetings from Bogota. Sorry. Let's go. All right, P. Jota. I'm trying to get Twisted Fate. Okay, cool. So that. Desiree Duel, Ten Hag. Oh my God. Ten Hag lost 5-0. What? That's crazy. Master Christian, what's going on? Should Rashford go to FC Barcelona? Listen, he can go whatever he wants to, so long as Barcelona, they actually do what they need to do, take that salary off our books, right? Jay saying that the internet shows Brian Boehm still for Brentford. Yeah. Don't worry about the internet. The internet is a little bit behind. I think the only time that will change is when he does the put pen to paper, right? When he sits there, maybe on Sunday next to Wilcox, and then he signs that amazing document, and then he's going to be an official red. You know what I mean? I cannot imagine how he's feeling right now. I cannot imagine how his family is feeling right now, because this move is huge. Because I don't think, coming from where he comes from where he grew up trying to get his footballing career to go, he never thought he would be at this stage. That's what I'm thinking. So it's just one of those things that is surreal to him and his family. So we shall see. I'm curious to hear what he says when he gets that first interview. But bottom line is this: if you're coming to Jersey, people, you gotta be in Jersey to see Brian Mbwems donning that United red or whatever we're gonna be rocking with for the first time. So, guys, again, if you're coming to New Jersey, we gotta link up. We gotta figure out what we're doing. Um, I think I may have to reach out to Tony the Great, and then he can help me figure out how we're gonna pull this off. But yeah, again, if you're coming to Jersey, please hit the Discord link. Tony dropped the link for the Discord, and then you can jump on the Discord. That way, you can all coordinate and take it from there, right? All right, this is ridiculous. We have 71 people live right now. All right, so really, people, 71. All right, that's kind of mad. But anyway, let's keep it moving. So, who was on that flight today to Sweden? Because we have a game tomorrow. Altai buying there. Tom Heaton, Dermot Me. Defenders were Diogo Dallo, Mazraoui, De Ligt, Maguire, Patrick Shekweze, Dogu, Lenny Oro, Luke Shaw, Heaven, Diogo Leon, Tyler Fredrickson, Reese Monroe, and Goodwill Kokonki. All right. Midfielders were Mason Mount, Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro, Manu Ugarte, Kobe Manu, Jack Fletcher, Sekou Kone, Toby Collier. All right. Your forwards is Rasmus, Hoyland, Matthias Cunha, Ahmad, Cheeto, Ethan Williams, and Bendito Mantato. Now, I know people are asking, where's Xerxes? Yeah, so Xerxes has a slight knock, so he didn't travel. And as well as, of course, Onana, Licha, we know about Licha. So they didn't travel. But that's our traveling squad. And that is a pretty strong team that Ruben Amorim is gonna have to put together to deal with Leeds, because it could be a friendly or whatever it is. At the end of the day, we still have to beat Leeds. You know what I mean? We still have to beat them because it's Leeds, right? Simple as that. Long live Tony the GOAT. Yes, go Tony. I know, right? The man is amazing. The internet shows Brian. Okay, I saw that. Come on, all your people. Let's go, people. Smash that like button. Guys, I do apologize. I am behind on the chat, okay? Twisted Fate. Arsenal first game of the season is ready to go. Listen, here's the thing. Arsenal, they'll be coming to our home. Now, listen. This is what we heard from Fabrizio Romano. Fabrizio Romano is saying, United, with us getting Mbwems through the gate, the next number one priority is a striker. Okay, guys, we need to put our eyes and ears and everything on a striker. All right, that's what Fabrizio Romano is saying. It's not a goalkeeper, it's a striker. All right, so this is like music to our ears. Now, here's the thing, though. With Man United, we have this thing that we cannot walk and chew gum at the same time. All right, fine. We secured the Brian Mbeumo deal. But other clubs, maybe they will already be working on the striker situation. But anyway, I'm not gonna complain because I know a lot of people already gonna complain. I'm sick and tired of United. They cannot do two deals at the same time. Now, man, at this point, I'm gonna let Ineos do what Ineos do, because guys, you know what? Do you know what this Mbeumo deal does, right? Us signing Mbeumo, do you know how much we're gonna be paying this year? Yeah, we're gonna be paying 16 million, 16 and change. So I know the deal is like for us signing Brian Buemo is like 71 million, right? That one, Brentford wanted to be in two installments. But we were like, nah, buddy. We were able to negotiate to bring it to four installments. So how much we're paying for this year? It's only 16 point something million. We're only paying 16 point something million to secure the services of the one and only Brian Mbuemo. That for me, it is such a really good deal because you know what? It's 16 point something million, right? To get this guy to come in and do a madness, and then we still have money to we can use in other departments, right? Striker, goalkeeper, midfielder, and all that. All right. So I personally, I think this was a really good deal. All right. Now, a lot of people are gonna say, "Oh, we took forever to get this deal done." Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. We were pissed off, right? We were pissed off, right? And then yesterday, I saw some report. Was it today? I saw a report that apparently your boy Jim Ratcliffe, Wilcox, Barada, they were out there fishing. All right. Apparently, your boy Jim Ratcliffe owns like a mountain top somewhere, and then I don't remember the actual country. So these three, they were up there fishing, for salmon, while doing some work, while we're out here. People are like freaking out, like, yo, there's no Buemo, we're gonna be we're a laughing stock and all this. But you know what, the boys were relaxed. They were fishing because they know what they were doing. So in a way, I kind of want to give them some kind of trust that they know what is happening. I don't know. But listen, if it's they know it's a striker, that's the next thing that we need to execute. We shall see. Let's see what you guys are saying. You know what? Funny, when Arsenal sign a player, they won't have a trophy cabinet to show the players what Arsenal. Oh, Southgate, that is too funny, brother. That is too funny. Master Christian, Tony is my favorite. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tony's the man, man. Tony's the man. Jay, this transfer would I've seen official and allegedly transferred on Yokeres Bwems. Yeah, yeah. Guys, I'm so behind. It's ridiculous. Twisted Fate, Jay, it's only Saturday. When we sleep and wake up, there you go. Kai, what's going on, Kai? Now I'm seeing your chat. Welcome, Kai. Good to see you, mate. That's what's up. Teller, thanks, Tony. Teller, JDD, Twisted Fate. Teller saying, hello, Luther. Welcome to my breakfast. Teller, thank you, mate. Thank you. People, smash that like button, man. Hit that like button. Good to have you all here, guys. I'm trying to get caught up with these chats. Listen, this is new. This is new to have amazing people here chatting and being engaging, guys. Make sure you get involved and do your thing. All right, Mr. Man. Oh wow, Mr. Man is in the house. Us must need to get binned. I'd rather we have 10 men on the pitch than have him as a number 9. Hey, listen, Mr. Man, it could be one of those situations where Russ Muss needed people to help him. Again, guys, we got to remember, we signed Rasmus not to be our number 1 goal getter. He was a potential. He was a kid, right? We should not have expected him to come in, hit the ground running. Now, this time around, if he stays, he's going to be working with professionals who know how to create. And United, we don't know how to create. The only creator we have was Bruno. That's why Bruno's all over the place, right? But now having Mbwems, Cunha, those guys know how to create for our striker. I think, I hope and pray that we're going to see something different if he stays, because I think, obviously we have to sign another a proper striker, right? To For him to learn from, because that's how it was supposed to be, but we didn't do it. Typical United, we threw Rasmus, uh, basically to the fire to see, hey, yo, fend for yourself. True Indian. What's going on, man? Ten Hag said, I don't give a shite about preseason games. They go free. That's funny. Yeah. Guys, bear with me. I am really behind. Jay, who's next? Martinez, Yokeres, Oshman, Isak. Jay, you're talking about the strikers? Or what? Yeah, the next one will be a striker. It will be a striker for sure. Teller, hello, yeah, there, I saw that. Kai, welcome, welcome, welcome. To the fate expectation, Kai. Let's go. Um, Thanks, buddy. Twisted fate. We need to think of more of these average players. Yeah, yeah. Oh, dude, listen. These average players need to go. All right. And guys, can you imagine? Just stop and close your eyes and think a time where we're not gonna have Rashford, Sancho, right? Garnacho, Anthony, you know, Rashi, all those guys gone. It, to me, it kind of feels gone, meaning like hopefully they can go forever, not on loans or whatever. But that is a huge transformation of a team, and to me, that shows. I like what Ineos, they've they've really put a lot of trust in Ruben to give him that leash to say, hey, listen, get rid, all right, get rid of what does not work for you, and that's what he did at Sporting. At Sporting, he did that, and Sporting worked out. And listen, most of these guys that are leaving, it's not like a lot of us didn't. It's not like we're gonna sitting here like, yo, why are you getting rid of Rashford? Yo, why are you getting rid of Sanchi? You know, Sanchi's a good player. Why are you getting rid of Anthony? Anthony's a good player. No, all the guys that they're gonna get rid of, we all agree that they don't fit the purpose. Get rid, you know. So it's one of them things, man. As I'm having a drink, people, salute. Really? Okay, my drink is all frozen. Okay, cool. But yeah, so this is good. Let's see what else is going on. Choose the fate. ADD. What's going on, man? I don't think I acknowledge you, brother. Welcome, welcome. New York. Listen, ADD. Are you going to be in Jersey for the Man United game? Please, if you are, guys, if you are going to be in New York, hit up the Discord, all right? And then we can compile a list, and then that way we can plan where we're going to meet up. If you guys are local in the Jersey area, MetLife, you can give us some ideas, and then where we can kind of rendezvous and do a toast, and then we can share that picture to the family here. I think that would be pretty cool, you know? But yeah, man. I think that would be pretty cool. Jake, let's go. Damn, Jay, bro, I'm gonna need Red Bull in the morning. There's a race, 74 people. So, Mr. Man, we don't even need a striker at this point. Oh, come on, Mr. Man. Yes, we do. Just throw Ahmad and Boems at the top. Yeah, we still need a striker. You see, Mr. Man, that comment, I don't want it to gain momentum for us to feel like, oh, yeah, we've already gotten a whole bunch of goals from Boems and Cunha. We still need someone to lead the line, right? We need someone to lead the line. Is it going to be Sheshko? Because we see some reports about Sheshko. I really hope it's not Jackson, man. I really hope it's not Jackson. But the way it looks, people, it could be Jackson. Mateta is out there. Let's get Mateta. Ollie Watkins is out there. Fabrizio was talking about like a swap deal kind of situation where it comes to, because Villa, they're trying to get rid of I think Ollie Watkins, and Unai has kind of, I don't know, misunderstanding, whatever. So it could be a situation where we can do some kind of swap deal, right? Obviously, that will involve Garnacho going the opposite way. Um, I don't know. I will take Ollie Watkins to lead the line 100%. For me, I think it's Mateta, Watkins. Those guys can do it. Jackson, 100% no. Right? Now, we may say these things here, but Ineos and Berada and them, they may have other ideas. We may have Jackson to lead the line next season. What are we going to do, people? Let me know. Sister Faith, Jay is a Saturday when we sleep and wake up. Why is that? Gokun, I am good. Thank you. Let's go. ADD. Yeah. Oh, ADD. Wolves is in the house. What's going on, Wolves? Desiree, listen, ADD, I appreciate you giving us Matthias Cunha, right? Desiree Dua put the GOAT, Harry, on top, and he can score the header. Listen, when things are not working out, yeah, the GOAT will be on top, right? Maguire will be utilized correctly. Kai, Harry is the slow Maguire. Melanu, the true Indian. Like, let's be honest, no one knew Jokeres before he turned 26. Just very true, right? That's very true. And what True Indian is saying there is no one knew Jokeres until he turned 26, when he discovered his true form and all this stuff. Who did that? It was your boy Ruben Amorim. So can he do the same thing with Rasmus, maybe, right? Because if we keep Rasmus, it could be that Ruben Amorim sees something on Rasmus that he can, in time, turn to be something. I don't know, right? But of course, Ruben Amorim and the hierarchy at United, they know we need a striker. They know Rasmus is not that guy to lead the line. So I like that, because Romano was saying that, listen, United, they know the next target is a striker, right? That's it. Given, sorted, whatever. It's a striker. So it means now we need to be kind of talking about strikers. If it's Sheshko, Mateta, not so much, but it's Sheshko, Watkins, or your boy from Chelsea, right? It could be one of those. Yeah. Twisted Fate, Harry skills better than Yamal. That's funny. Guys, welcome. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Mateta in the room. That's funny, man. Imagine Jackson, Nunez, and Fusion. That's funny. All right, let's go. True Indian, Jackson is better than Holland. Yes, Jackson is better than Holland. I agree with that. But Chelsea usually, yeah, and the thing is, I know Jackson is better than Holland. I think if they're in the same team, he'll score more goals. But the what we're trying to do here is not to be like, oh, this player is better than him. We want a player in the next 5 years who can get us to the promised land, right? Win us the title, right? Because if we sign Jackson right now, he's young. We're gonna give him a 5-year contract, but he's not gonna be the guy, and then we're gonna end up paying crazy money for him, right? He's not gonna be the guy. So, yeah, it's one of them. I don't want Nicholas Jackson ain't scores simple goals. There you go. Mr. Man is saying, wait till the finally gets monetized. You're funny. To the fate, what do we do if Amaranth actually turns Hoyland into a better Jokeres? We'll be doing some dancing moves from here. It'll be crazy, right? 22 to fate. Imagine. Oh, Teller saying that Rasmus has better potential than Jokeres. I don't know. We don't know. Mr. Man TBF has been putting up the hours. Okay. Anticipate. I will take back every negative word I said about him. I'll be begging for his forgiveness. Yo, Kai, you a funny guy. People, if you have not yet subscribed to Kai, my brother, Kai Talks United, what are you doing? Go ahead and subscribe to Kai Talks United. All right? That's my brother right there, man. Go ahead and subscribe for him. Give him a follow. All right. True Indian is saying that I would get a Watkins or Mateta. I like Mateta because of his energy and I think is better in the air than Watkins and all this stuff. But Ollie Watkins, I think, if you have Mbwems, you have Cunha, Mbwems, and Watkins, I think that lineup is a problem because imagine if you have that lineup, we face Arsenal with Jokeres, you have Jokeres, Eze, and Saka. You know, we'll feel better within ourselves because we'll be like, all right, yeah, come at us, and we'll see what we can give you. Because they'll be listen, those three of ours, they can cause a lot of damage, and that will give us really positive vibes to be more excited that listen, these guys, they can actually find some back of the net. Because the problem we had last season is we always lost the ball at the final third. We couldn't hold it up there. And then when we lose the ball at the final third, then our midfielders and our defenders get in trouble, that kind of thing. But when you have ballers up top, they're going to keep the ball, right? And they're going to be there to create issues for the other side, right? I'll get Watkins and Mateta to the faces and I'm a Kai. I shall have to kiss. That's funny. Mr. Manta include the Watkins is a great shout out. Okay, cool. Wow. To fate, let's go. Desiree, why is the poll glitchy? Oh, the poll is glitchy. I don't know, man. If it's glitchy, man, it's one of these, man. YouTube sometimes it does what it does, right? Let's see what you guys are saying. Gala ain't having my boy Mazraoui. Yeah, what do you mean? Mazraoui is not leaving for sure. Kai, look at what are your thoughts on Rashi, Sanchi, Garnachi, and Anthony? Listen, my thoughts are they need to be out of our club. That's it. Simple. All right. We need them. We need Sanchi, Garnachi, Rashi, and Anthony out of our club right now. Get rid. All right. But it's easier than said than done, pretty much. All right. Tony said, I had a dream. Okay. I had a dream. Mbuemo and Cunha coaching and mentoring Hoyland. And empty, lit up Old Trafford. And an empty, lit up Old Trafford. Just the three of them under the lights putting in that work. I can, guys, you can envision that, right? If you close your eyes, right? Old Trafford, empty, quiet, right? The lights are on. And it's Mbwems, Cunha, Rasmus, just the three of them. They're working on drills. Come on, Rasmus. Come on, Rasmus. You know what I'm gonna do next. You know what I'm gonna do next, Rasmus. You listen. We told you what we're gonna do. Remember what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull up to the right. I'm gonna look at right to the left. I'm gonna do this. You know, they're going at it. You know, they're working hard. You know, beautiful sight, beautiful sight. And then come game day, and then they're all operating in sync. Like you know, one of those like, oh, I know what Mbem's gonna do. I know what Cunha is gonna do. Right. So Rasmus, he will know exactly where he needs to be in that box because that's how it used to be. Because there was an interview Giggsy did with Rio. He was saying, yeah, back in those days where we operated with like we had 6 different strikers, he always knew where everybody's gonna be because of what they did in practice. It doesn't matter who comes in, he'll know, okay, if it's Coley, he's gonna be there. If it's Yorkie, he's gonna be there. If it's Rooney, it's gonna be at a certain point. So you as a wing back or as a winger, you know where to ping the ball depending who came in, right? That's how it should be, you know. Tony saying, okay, so that let's go. That's a nice dream, Tony. I'm a little behind. Gala wants Mazraoui and Garnacho. Yeah, I love when you say the names. I listen. I know, Kai. Anticipate. I had a dream. Hoyland scored a hat trick, and I know it was a dream because Hoyland. Listen. There's something called remontada. All right. There's something called remontada. I don't know, man. If Hoyland stays, I think he's going to surprise us, man. I think Hoyland is going to surprise us. I think, of course, Xerxes is going to surprise us. I think our boy Kobe Mainu is going to surprise us. So, yeah. Did you anticipate Harry Maguire? We need to go anticipate saying, do you all know Ekitike spelled backwards is Ekitike? Okay. Thanks, Anticipate. That's very helpful to know. Anticipate Dream Kai. I didn't know that, but Anticipate, that's funny. T-Man Taos. Listen, T-Man Taos, I know you're coming in here trying to mess with us, man. You're telling us to sign Jackson. No. Please. Nah. Lee, I think Mano is going to have a great season. That's what I'm thinking, Lee. First of all, you know what, Lee? Are you new here? Yes or no? Are you new? If you are, smash that like button, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell. I am Luther. This is Man United Central. All right, welcome to the family. But yeah, man, I think he's going to have a good season. Because again, no one was there to supply big back the goal. And listen, man, Anthony's going, man. Anthony's going. He's just coming back from vacation. Anthony's coming back from vacation. I think Real Betis, they are delaying making moves for Anthony because they're hoping that once we're getting closer to the end of the window, we may have to be like, all right, fine, we'll take whatever. Right? I think that's what Real Betis is doing because Real Betis is making some sales. They're selling players. They're getting money. So, yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. But we know Real Betis wants they want Anthony. Guys, again, Tony the Great just dropped the link for the Discord. People, hit that link. Hit the link for the Discord and jump on there, please. Thank you very much. Choose the fate. Kai, keeper, he will do better than Onana. Lee. Yeah, and I agree. But yeah, obviously talking about keepers, Onana, it looks like he may be available for the Arsenal game, right? Reports are saying that in order for us to really bring in that big name goalkeeper, we would need to offload Onana. It doesn't look like it's going to happen. So I saw us being linked with Lemans, a Belgium goalkeeper. I have not seen him in action, but from what we hear is he's a really good goalkeeper, right? Um, yeah, because right now, if we're going to bring in a goalkeeper, it means Bayern Deer needs to hit the road, right? So we shall see. If we're going to offload Bayern Deer, yeah, we're going to bring in a goalkeeper, but it's not going to be the big names that we want, right? Kai is saying that to the fate, we need to imagine a goal. Okay. Forehead. Yeah, to the fate. Anthony had a honeymoon at Betis. He's about to come and play right wing back. He will. No, man. I don't think we're gonna integrate. I don't think we're gonna integrate Anthony back. I don't think we're gonna do that. I think those five that we're trying to get rid of, they'll be gone. Right? They'll be gone. I don't think we're gonna change our mind and say, "Oh, forget about it, keep him." I think Ruben Amrim, and if you look at his in the past, the way he operated, that's what he did. Whenever he said, "Listen, I don't want you in my team, brother. You are not going to be in the team." All right. Simple as that. All right. Simple as that. So he'll be gone. Uh, Michael Adonis. Which striker you think we might sign before the window closes? Michael Adonis. Welcome, Michael. I don't listen. If it's the first time here, Michael, I'm happy that you're here. You better smash that like button, hit that subscribe. You gotta let us know what team you support. Based on your message, I can infer who, but you gotta declare your team, right? You gotta declare your team to get through the gate. All right, welcome. Kai is saying I'm joking about Anthony. I don't want it back. Let's go, Taylor. What's going on, Taylor? I have a perfect goalkeeper for my United. All time. Listen, Teller, you got jokes, man. Teller, you got jokes. We don't appreciate that. Okay. Kai, Anthony is suited for La Liga. Yeah, absolutely. Anthony, you should get. Yeah. Mark Sims. Mark, listen, Mark. First of all, welcome. All right, Mark, let us know what team you support, Mark. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe, and let us know what team you support. Twisted Fate, the joke went over Luther. Yeah, it sure did. It sure did because I'm trying to read and I missed it. Yeah, my bad. Michael Adonis, let's go, Kai. I would have been surprised if I resigned. Okay. Emmanuel Eugene, when an error. Emmanuel Eugene. All right, Emmanuel Eugene. You got to let us know what team you support, man. Smash the like, hit the subscribe button. All right. He's saying that when are we going in for Jackson? Hopefully, never. All right. Emmanuel Eugene, because Jackson does not deserve to be part of our squad. Oh no, Twisted Fate. Really, dude? All right, fine. Let me go back. Okay. So who put in the joke? Was it you, Twisted? Now I feel left out. I don't like that. All right, fine. Oh, Anthony had a honeymoon at Betis. He's about to come and play right wing back. We will be singing his name as he runs down the wing and loses the ball doing that fidget spinner. That is funny. That is funny. That is very funny. Uh, all right, let's go. Southgate, when he retires, Clips, YT. Clips, YT, what's going on, Clips? Welcome. Clips, you got to smash the like button, man. Hit the subscribe. Good to see you. Kai, one Veghorst, sum up everything about mid club. Listen, man, I'll take Veghorst right now, man. I like Veghorst, really. I really liked him. The energy that he gave us, he was always a fighter, that kind of thing. I liked it. Idris Ibrahim, Barca is in the house. Idris, welcome, 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 welcome. Good to have you. Listen, Idris, who are you guys signing, man? Can you guys sign Rashford, please? Help us out. Man United, we need help. AKS 97, Menu can compete with Cunha. Ooh, can he? But he might be a bench player because we got no European games. Yeah, and that's the thing, AKS 97, right? Um, Before we roll out today, we're gonna try to do like starting 11 for the Leeds game, right? And I have a feeling that not a lot of us will have Meno in our starting 11 because we really don't know what Meno's position is in Ruben Amorim's system, and that is a big problem, right? We know that he has quality, he can do a lot of things, but still, Ruben Amorim hasn't identified where he wants Meno to be at, right? So it's kind of crazy. Meno can compete with Cunha, yeah. Emmanuel, Eugene, he's better than all we've got. Meno, yeah, I see that. Michael Adonis, I agree with you. Don't need Jackson. Yeah, ciao. What's going on, man? What's your score prediction for tomorrow's game? Listen, Chow, man. You know what, Chow? You don't just come in here and just cause havoc, all right? First of all, give us your... Since Chow decided to bless us with his presence, I'm going to have Chow give us your predicted lineup for tomorrow. All right, Chow? Give us your predicted lineup. There's no... Xerxes not there. Of course, the butcher is not there as well. So give us your predicted lineup, man, and I'll give you our score. Twisted Fate, we smashed Leeds 4-0. That'll be amazing. That'll be amazing. Michael is saying that Obi Martin going to come good, but we really need a prolific number 9. Oh yeah. We definitely need a striker. Like Obi should be like the third choice, right? Because again, the reason I'm saying third choice is because Xerxes is a 9.5. He doesn't consider himself as a 9, so it's one of those. But yeah, about Veghorst, that no way. Southgate, would you take Messi or Veghorst? Veghorst any day, man. Southgate, you got jokes. Taylor, would it be more sense for United to sign someone better for a higher, rather than spending 70 on Bwems? No. Here's the thing. Brian Mbuemo, what he gives us is worth than I want to say worth than gold, but it's one of those that it gives you so much more, right? Because he is a fighter, he is Premier League proven, he is a positive impact in the dressing room, right? He's one of those guys that he's going to be in the dressing room. He's not the loudest, but he has been in the dungeons, struggling to get those wins and stuff like that. So he's that guy. He's not a player that comes in, oh, used to be winning. He's used to be losing, and fighting a way to get back, right? So he gives you that, and then also he is also going to be that guy who's him and Cunha being able to give that assist to uh, our El Capitan Magnifico, Bruno Fernandes, because in the past it was only Bruno that was the chief creator. Now he has help, right? And listen, it's just signing Brian Mbuemo is such a huge coup to all these clubs because we are showing these clubs that listen, yeah, who finished 15th again? Yeah, it's us. But guess what? We are gonna bring in the two of the best creators and goal scorers in the league last season. That is a big statement because a lot of these clubs they expected us to be like, oh, to be sitting somewhere in our corner crying, right? But you know what? What we showed them, we showed everybody in the Premier League, like, listen, you may think we finished 15th, but we're still Manchester United, right? Wems, Cunha, specifically, they say, listen, I don't want anybody else. I want United. So that is a big, big, big statement. And listen, the reason why I'm very optimistic about this too is because again they're gonna come in. They know what to expect in this league, right? They know what to expect in this league. They've dealt with most of these defenders, right? They know who, dude. Each game that we go in, they know they've faced them, right? Imagine that. Imagine the advantage of that, right? It's huge. It's a huge advantage because you go into the game, you're sitting there strategizing, and Ruben Amorim coming up with the game plan, and then you have Wems, Cunha, experienced players saying, "Hey, boss, we can do blah 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 A B C. It will work better." Listen, I think we'll be all right. We'll kick around. Let's go. Of course, guys, I do apologize. I'm kind of behind. Luther, I did post this status you was looking for earlier on Cunha and Wems. At least it's the one I think. Okay, cool. Thanks, Tony. I appreciate that. Michael Adonis, 100% true Indian. I think Leon might not start on a debut. No, Diogo Leon is not going to start. But one thing about Diogo Leon is that is really positive for all of us is Diogo Leon, he's not going to be going on loan. Guess who's going on loan? Harry Amos. People, Harry Amos is going on loan. Imagine that, because Harry Amos is not part of the traveling crew, right? So it means Diogo Leon comes to the training camp. The couple of days that he trained, Ruben Amorim said, yeah, okay, Amos, you're good, but I need you to go out there and prove yourself more. Because the thing is, Diogo Leon, he comes in, he already has that fight, the energy, that dude is built like a tank, right? So I'm really happy that he's going to stay, right, to challenge Diogo, and that's pretty good. So Diogo Leon is going to stay. I'm looking forward to see him probably in the second half, because I think when we talk about the starting 11 for tomorrow, I think Diogo is going to start, and then Leon is going to come second half, so you can see both of them, right? But yeah, guys, let us know what's your predicted lineup for tomorrow's game. I'm sure we all know who's available. Xerxes is not there, right? And give us your score prediction. Tala is saying we should put too much pressure on Cunha and Brems. The thing is, Tala, I think we can put pressure on Cunha and Brems because those guys are seasoned, right? They're seasoned and they can handle it. Now, it's not the same pressure from Brentford, Wolves compared to United, right? It's a different type of pressure. But I think those guys, their mentality and the way they carry themselves, the way they the way they handle the game, they can handle it. All right. I think the pressure will not be really a big deal for them. Right. But yeah, they can definitely handle it. Kai is in Bayern Maz. Oh, hold on. Bayern Maz, Delict, Euro, Dogu, Ahmad, Bruno, Casemiro, Cunha, Mount, and Rasmus. Ooh, really? Interesting. Interesting, Kai. You have Mason Mount starting? Okay. Interesting. Fate is saying that Diogo said that he ain't here to back up. Yeah, yeah. Diogo is gonna be after the. Other than that, I support my new Luther because of you. Oh, listen, Teller, my man, that's what's up. Thank you so much. That's a good choice. Jack King Kingsley, Match United. We need new 9 shirt, please, guys. We do something about it. Listen, Jack Kingsley, you gotta smash that like button, hit that subscribe. Welcome. True Indian is saying that I think more than energy, it's about physicality. Yeah, absolutely. Lee, top 5, now 7th or 8th. Top 5. Listen, I'm looking for top 12. All right, I'm looking for top 12 right now. All right, people, I do apologize. I'm way behind. Michael is saying I just want us to qualify for Champions League. Dude, Champions League next season? Okay. For us to do that, we need to get a proper number 9. We need to get another proper midfielder. Yeah. Then maybe we can challenge, I think. But Champions League football next season? Europa, maybe. I just don't want Conference League. That's it. We shall see. Jaden said 33. Kai can see us finishing higher than 6 or 7. I agree with you, Kai. I wonder if we would get both of them, Dogo and Leon, on the pitch. Well, it could happen because Dogo could be on the right hand side and Leon on the left hand side. The advantage that Dogo has is he can play on the right wing back position. Kai is saying that I wouldn't be surprised if Leeds beat us. No, dude, Kai, stop saying that, man. That would be a disaster, man. Leeds beating us? No, we don't want to see that. 1 cup and qualification. Okay, true Indian. Bayern Deer, Delect, Maguire, Euro, Dogo, Ahmad, Ugarte, Bruno, Mount. Man, you guys all have Mount starting. That's crazy. In my team, Mount is nowhere to be found. Michael, I just want Amarin to be successful this season. Yeah, Michael. Michael Adonis. Me too, man. Me too. I know. Me too. Because he comes in with a lot of negatives that he has to deal with, right? So I hope he can succeed because the first 10 games it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, right? The first 10 games will be tough, but can he do it? We shall see. We'll see tomorrow, man, or today, depending on what you guys are watching. According to my time here is what? It's 11, so I'm still on today. For you guys, will be tomorrow. I just want, I'm ready to go. True Indian. Let's go. Kai, Tis the Fate. Unfortunately, yeah. Salute Matet. Mateta, you want Champions League football? Okay, cool. Come on over. Listen, honestly, I will be. Tony's saying here about Mateta, man. I'll be wide I will be listen. Mateta is. I'll be happy with Mateta coming in, right? If Mateta can come in, that'll be great. But we're not really looking at Mateta. That's the thing. From these reports that we're getting, is Jackson, Sheshko, Watkins, those guys. No, nobody's really talking about Mateta, and it's one of those. So it's kind of interesting, right? Now, what people are saying is most of this stuff, like it could be like a domino effect, right? Imagine if, for example, United, we have Garnacho, right? We have Garnacho. So we do a deal with Garnacho to Arsenal, to Chelsea. So Garnacho goes to Chelsea, all right, and then Chelsea, according to Fabrizio, they really don't want to sell Jackson, right? But Jackson was a former Una Emery striker. Una Emery gave Jackson his debut at Villarreal, right? So it could be a situation where that Una Emery, he may want to get rid of Watkins, who is older, and bring in a younger striker in Jackson, and a striker that he knows because he gave Jackson his debut at Villarreal, right? So Garnacho goes to Chelsea, Jackson goes to Villa, right? And then Watkins comes to United. It could be a situation like something like that could happen because Fabrizio Romano did mention that it could be a situation where it could be like a trade thing, right? Could, to me, that will be all right. I think Watkins is a striker that will really do a really good job because imagine you have Watkins, Cunha, and Wems. You are having three of the really pretty much the top goal scorers and contributors in the last I don't know how long in the Premier League. So yeah, it would work. It would work. But we shall see. Twisted Fate. My ideal would be Martinez, Delicht, Heaven, Yoro, Diogo, Maz, Baleba, Bruno, Cunha. Okay, I see. Really and true. That's funny. Damn, I didn't know that. That's funny. Jack Kingsley. Victor Osimhen is nice. 9 shirt. Oh, listen, man. Osimhen, we're not linked with him, man. So forget about that. True Indian is saying that at Glory, yeah, the asking price is probably around, yeah, that's mad, right? It's mad. But again, if the Joker thing, you know what? We gotta ask you guys, where is Jokeres, man? I mean, you guys are still debating out there. What if that deal falls through? Are Arsenal worried? Because if that deal falls through, anyway, it's not gonna happen. But yeah, yeah, man, it's kind of interesting to see how the next week it's gonna pan out. But tomorrow we're gonna see obviously Mbuemo at Carrington doing his first part of the physical, and then on Sunday it's gonna be the second part because it's usually broken down in two, and then maybe on Sunday we may get some pictures, signing the contract, and then on Tuesday it's gonna be on the plane, right? So happy days. Definitely happy days. I don't remember the last time I was this excited about a signing, right? Because when we signed Bruno, I was not doing this thing, the YouTube thing, right? So, but I think the impact that Bruno has done to our club, I have a feeling that Cunha, Mbwems, they may be able to give the same impact because of the character of players they are, right? So yeah, I hope they work out. I really hope they work out for sure. Um, but yeah, so my starting 11 for tomorrow is going to be Altai Bayern Deer on goal. My two, my back three is going to be, let's see, I have, I think he's going to go tough. I think we're going to go to Lenny Yoro, left back, Maguire, no, oh no. Lenny Yoro, Delit, and Mazraoui as my back three, right? Dalot as my right wing back. Left wing back is going to be Dogu. Midfield two is going to be your boy Casemiro and El Capitan himself, Bruno Fernandes. That's my double pivot. Uh, my two tens is going to be Cunha, Amadinho, and then up top it has to be Rasmus. Because ideally I was gonna go with Xerxes, but Xerxes is not traveled, so yeah, it's gonna be Rasmus. We shall see how that's gonna work out. It's gonna be interesting. Will it work out? If not, we shall see. But guys, listen, we're gonna do a watch along here. If you're not doing anything, please join the live. All right, it should be interesting. Bayern Deer, but I'd rather Heaton. Dude, me too, AK-97. I'd rather Heaton start, but Bayern Deer is available, so he's going to start. He's going to start. Listen, for me, Heaton is better goalkeeper than Bayern Deer and Onana. Simple as that. Raymond, what's up? Yes, we should have sold Bruno this summer. Yeah, we should have. But again, we told him, he said we didn't need money. All right, simple as that. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. But guys, listen, it's been over an hour, guys. Listen, you guys are legends. Smash a like, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate you all being here. I appreciate you smashing those likes, subscribing. I will see you all in the next one, guys. In the next couple of hours, we're gonna be live again because United Leeds is gonna be on deck. My score prediction, by the way, I forgot to say it. It's gonna be United 3 Leeds 1. All right, United 3 Leeds 1. All right, my lineup once again, it's gonna be Bayern Deer, Euro, De Ligt, Mazraoui, midfield 2, Casemiro, Bruno. All right, Dalot, Dogu. Up top, 2 tens, Ahmad, Cunha, and Rasmus. You guys, let me know what's your predicted lineup. But you guys are legends. Thank you so much, man. Happy Friday. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. We shall see. Finally, we get a football game from our club, guys. Take care. Peace out. Happy Friday, guys.